Peppa Pig and her little brother George were thrilled when Daddy Pig announced a family trip to the famous amusement park, Wonder World, known for its whimsical rides and magical attractions. "We're going to have so much fun," squealed Peppa as she packed her backpack with snacks, a camera, and her favorite toy, Teddy. Upon arriving at Wonder World, Peppa's eyes sparkled with excitement as she took in the colorful sights, from the towering roller coasters to the sparkling merry-go-rounds. Yet, there was one attraction that caught her curiosity: the fabled Infinite Escalator Ride. Legend had it that this magical escalator led to a series of mysterious and endless destinations. Peppa and George couldn't contain their excitement and begged Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig to try it. "All right, let's give it a go," said Daddy Pig as he led the family to the entrance. They stepped onto the escalator and were gently whisked away on an enchanting journey. The escalator first led them through a land filled with gigantic bouncing balls. Peppa and George giggled as they bounced from one to another, their laughter filling the air. Then, they rode through a whimsical forest of candy trees, where the air smelled sweet and sugary. George tried to reach out to grab a lollipop-like fruit, but it was just out of reach. Next, they passed through a land of bubbles, and as if by magic, the bubbles carried them gently upwards, allowing them to float and fly like birds. Mommy Pig exclaimed, "Oh, this is so peaceful." As the ride continued, they reached an island of musical instruments that played tunes when they stepped on them. Peppa played Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star by stepping on various keys, while George danced happily. Suddenly, the voice of Miss Rabbit crackled over a loudspeaker. "Welcome to the end of the journey. Or is it just the beginning?" She chuckled playfully. Just when Peppa thought the ride would end, the escalator spiraled into the sky, taking them through more delightful scenes: the land of playful puppies, a town made entirely of Lego blocks, and a garden of giant flowers where butterflies as big as Peppa fluttered around. The magic of the Infinite Escalator Ride is that it never truly ends. Instead, it loops back into new adventures each time. "I think it's called Infinite because there's always more to explore," observed Daddy Pig. Finally, after hours of adventure, they decided it was time to step off and explore other parts of the park. "That was amazing," said Peppa with wide eyes. "Can we go again tomorrow?" "We certainly can," said Mommy Pig, smiling. With happy hearts and stories to tell for ages, the pig family stepped off into the setting sun, leaving behind the enchanted escalator that promised endless adventures. And in Peppa's heart, the magic of discovery burned brightly, ready for more tales to come.